Alright, hello there YouTube. This is Mr. Pokemon 907 and welcome to episode 4 of my Mario Kart 7 slash Mario Kart 7th. You know, you get it? Mario Kart 7th place, 7th game. 150cc engine class playthrough. This is the 4th and final episode for the Nitro Grand Prix first half of the game. There are four other cups after this Grand Prix Cups, and those are the retro. But this is the fourth and final of the Nitro Grand Prix. You know, like tracks that come with Mario Kart 7, based entirely on Mario Kart 7. The retro courses in the episode after this and beyond are going to be based entirely on older Mario Kart games. I'm so excited for those. In this game, those tracks are really awesome. All excited. Alright, so there's something buzzing around there. I hate it. Alright, so let's go on ahead. The Special Cup 150cc. Previous episode I went ahead and went ahead with Yoshi. Now let's go something else here. I'm gonna go ahead and use Paratrooper here. Let's see what I can find that is a swell good stat. The Soda Jet looks nice for Paratrooper, but I don't know, man. I use the Soda Jet already in this 150. Nice. I like it. Bolt Buggy is looking fine here. I need a bit more speed. This is 150cc. Can't like slack around here. I've got to do it, I guess. Let's see. Alright, so the Bruiser looks fine. I guess I could go Bruiser and Slick and not suffer too much. But you're punished for every slacking of speed in this game. You're punished for every lack of speed that you've got here. No. Well, that's Spider again. I swore I got it in that episode before, but it's still there. I'm gonna risk it, to be honest. I'm gonna do it. I guess this could prove. Hopefully I don't regret it. But let's go with the Bruiser here. DK Jungle, Rosalina's Ice World, Bowser's Castle, and Rainbow Road. Let's go. The final cup of I'd say the final cup of the Mario Kart 7 slash Mario Kart 7th tracks. All the rest are remakes from previous games. So let's go. Final cup here. Then it's on to the retro after this. Gorgeous game for its time, to be honest. Gorgeous as heck. Alright. 2, 1. Got my start boost. This is a very technical track. This is one of the first that really is so much so. So yeah, just stunting on ahead, right? So far so good. And you take this corner here, you've got to avoid those, you know, steady normal kind of for Mario Kart games, and then you go up here, huh? Stunt off. See if I can get it done here. Yep. Missed that one. Okay. Like I said, this is a very uncomfortable method I'm gaming in here with this. Alright, drop that right there. Someone's definitely gotta drop in that. Drop one in the water at a certain point. Someone can slip in that if they fall under there as well. Oh shit, someone has fireballs. Stay out the middle of the road as much as possible when you see those. And you should be fine mostly. Alright. Stunt. Getting no opening for drifting. Barely any. Get up this path again. See if I could get the... There we go. Alright, that's what I was trying to do. Stunt off everyone. Skillful. Graceful. Awesome. So I'm gonna drop my own item. So I guess you got to see what could have been done to one of the CPU. You know, really messed them up, huh? My god. This card, I've rarely ever played with this card, and the physics are very different with this thing. So it's kind of messing me up a bit. And I take corners. I'm not accustomed to driving with this. Uh, shows the variation in this game as well. Let me get on down through here. But I can still adjust on this spot, so... come on. I just wanted to show some variation, you know, if instead of using the same vehicle more than once in a playthrough, as much variation as possible. Dropping that there for sure because I need them slowed up. I need someone slowed down, or else they'd be right up behind me. This is the final lap. Yep. There we go. I almost messed that up. Oh my gosh. Almost did. Definitely a gorgeous game. Alright, so that was the end of race number 1. I'm moving on to race number 2. Alright, I should be doing way better than this. All focus from here, I promise. Rosalina's Ice World. Alright. Special Cup, Final Cup, per se. And then I'll be covering the Final 4 after this in a separate playlist, everything else. So yeah. Technically, this is the final cup for this game. Final tracks that are made for Mario Kart 7 and are not just, you know, like remade, revamped from some older Mario Kart game. Alright, come on. Yoshi, you bitch. Watch it. Jesus, man. The physics in this on this car are terrible though. Like, holy shit. Terrible, I tell you, terrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. Also, it's how I'm holding the system too. I'm not thoroughly shit gotta get from behind this racer. Could have been hit by a banana. This card is terrible, man. I wouldn't even mind honestly quitting this and coming back with a different card. To be honest, I really wouldn't mind doing it. I'd pause this and this could easily mess me up and mess things up in the freaking Rainbow Road course for sure. There's some like stunt heavy areas in that track. You know, you've got to definitely be on point as much as you can. Get my star. Get my freaking coins here. See if I can. Jesus Christ. This car is so different. Alright. Yup. I made a big mistake using this card, to be honest. A really big mistake. These tracks are too slippery for these tires too. The tires have different stats, not just the vehicles. The tires cause like different effects on different like terrains, like ice and dirt and stuff like that. Some tracks, some cups are mostly dirt, some are mostly ice. This is terrible, man. I really should have gone with that soda jet, but I've already done that in this playthrough so far. Right? Very next episode, I'm gonna go ahead and use that instead of this. Anything like this. Also, someone's right up behind me, and this is the last lap. Not good. Come on, get those boosts. Come on. Oh my god. Bullet Bill was on the way to me in first place. Alright, CPU doing shit again. CPU would definitely going evil again. That should be impossible. Alright, I guess. Yeah, definitely should be impossible. This is 150cc though, so of course they'd be able to catch up and whatever else. Alright, so next race here. Yeah, let's go. This is my fault. So I'm gonna take the struggle and the extra pain, you know. This is my fault. I should have gone with the soda jet, you know, stuck to my senses. The correct word is intuition. and gone with the freaking soda jet cart. But instead I went with this. There we go, get my start boost off. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, start boost. They're getting like draft boosts from you and stuff at the very start of the race. Like what? I don't think that should be possible, right? Really and truly, like literally. You need momentum to even start getting draft boosts. So that's effed up as hell. Alright, anyways. Thank evil fucking excuse him what AI computers all like playing unfairly and shit. uh, all programmed to be taking shortcuts, so they drove directly into the lava, just trying to hop over there before I got there. Being too greedy, computer, too greedy. Alright, so let's see. Computer is really ridiculous. Ay, 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 ay. Send that back. Grab these coins. Get down through there. Good, good. You deserve that. Alright. Awesome. Get this drift. And this is a really heavy turn too. Oh my god, my god, my god. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. That was deliberate. I knew it. That was definitely deliberate. Alright. So if this doesn't go well, I'm actually gonna, because this is actually the final race in this, that is not, I would say, predetermined, because the Rainbow Road is like really edgy. It's actually it's a sprint course instead of you're just driving across the course. There are no laps. So if this doesn't go well, I know for sure I'm going to be struggling like hell in the next course. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and this is going to be a lengthy episode then. I'm going to then play through every other race with you see the major difference there with the soda jet that I was so going to select before thinking about picking this, and do every track over again with that. You get to see more driving. We're fine. Oh my fucking god, that was mine, wasn't it? This is the last lap. Nope. Alright, alright, coming back, man. Coming back. I'm going to be choosing the soda jet. So instead, let me just quit and record everything else. Alright? Let me just quit and record everything else. That card is fucking shit, man. Like, it's way too different, so I couldn't catch my drift at all. Like, I was actually trying to dodge it. I saw it. I wasn't blind to it at all. But it's because this cart is so long, right? And what they did is like a long cart. You can't even stop it from turning or anything and like actually show it. I can't move the car around and show you. It's really lengthy. This is a lengthy car. So what they did is very like forward heavy, and it doesn't turn easily at all. It's just like you turn is like the turning is really tight, really steep. So when you're drifting and stuff, I forgot that they did this with Mario Kart 7 as well. The carts are very different, much like how it is in Mario Kart V, the game before this. So this definitely messed me the fuck up. Alright, so I'm going with the soda jet. So sorry about that. It has better speed and everything, and you'd be able to see the difference here. This is the final for this section, so ain't too shabby. That is a kind of lengthy episode anyways. Jesus. I could be done with this already, onto the finishing and just giving my outro for this episode by now, but dang, man. Missed my start boost, but whatever the hell. Didn't get my item because it was way behind there. Alright. Somebody behind me has a dang star. Terrifying. Missed my item again. Alright, it was snatched up by someone else. Alright. Alright, got this. Alright, definitely, because I was so adapted to the freaking cart I was using before. Look, I just gotta focus, man. That's all it is. And freaking focus here. Alright, so see, pick this up. Alright, cool. Stand here. And these things are annoying, but you know, you're accustomed to the track. They're nothing. It's like they don't even exist. So yeah, stand here. Jesus. Alright, awesome. I should have been using this from the get-go, but that's my fault. What happened back there? Alright, toss that back. Jesus, come on, missed that stunt. This card is way better than what I was using. This vehicle, I say, way better than what I was using just now. Look at this. Alright, who gives a fuck about blue shells when we've got the speed? Alright, let's go, let's go. No one even caught up after that. Still quite ahead. Zone. Alright. It's definitely one of the best carts in the game. Stupid fucking frog would have messed me up there. Alright, cool. And drift. I proof that something is wrong with a lot of people though. These games are easy. It's just that the game kind of, you know, plays on unsafely, unfairly, my bad. The game plays unfairly a lot of the time, waiting until the last lap to strike you with a blue shell, just so that you'd have to start the cup over again, stuff like that. But these games are easy as hell, man. There's nothing to Mario Kart, honestly, at least to me. A lot of people might have issues, but no ways is. Then it's the nerves too. I'm like so close to finishing this, you know, right on the deadline. Tomorrow is the 24th, and I'm looking to do this by the 25th. Finish all these games. And Mario Kart 8 is the only thing that's fucking killing it. Jesus Christ, you know, it's 24 fucking tracks, cups, 24 cups, 96 tracks. Jesus hell. 150cc is quite easy, so I'll be blasting through those, like, no doubt. That's gonna be fun as hell to play, and you'll see how quickly I can really finish those. Like, no kidding. But this game and me having to, I really have the system literally in front of me. I'm holding in I am sitting down and I have my arms between my legs here holding the system, just sitting in a certain position, just so that I don't move the system around too much while it's playing, stuff like that. So very uncomfortable position, or else you would have been seeing some super gameplay here as well. I'm totally good at these games, one of the best for sure. But this recording method is the only thing that's messing me up right now. And I'm totally comfortable the method that I've got for recording with on the Nintendo Switch 2. So this is the last. This game is the last you'll see of me actually like struggling in any way or fashion like this. I kid you not. I'm not kidding. All serious here. Alright, so I'm gonna hold this for defense. Then I get close to him. Only when shit, that was too close. Holy shit. I think the person in second was just hit by the blue shell too. So I'm gonna hold this. Then I get close to him is when I'm gonna drop it. If I don't anytime soon, then I'll just hold it for defense. Alright, there we go. Gotta make sure that some item box is close by. Dang, blocked it. See? It was a waste. I could easily be hit by something now. Damn it. Ah, Jesus Christ. And I'm in second, being hit by a blue shell. The inconsistencies in this game, man. Like, all the mix-ups. Alright, come on. Gotta get this fucking first place, though. I'm pissed. Not trying this 3 times in a row, man. Technically, one was my fault, but Jesus, blind. Didn't play these enough. Ah, come on. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Ah, fucking lightning. Jesus Christ. Got an item, snag something. What shit, you bitch. Alright, so drifting. Alright, cool. Drift here. Jesus Christ. Fucking ink. Like, right now, you fucking piece of shit. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright. So that was race number 2. Oh my god, race number 2. Now moving on to race number 3 here again. I made this a kind of lengthy episode quite on purpose. No, I could have been done ages ago, but whatevs. You just saw the major difference there. No practice at all without the cart. Alright, so third race with a proper cart. With a proper dying vehicle. The drifting on that Bruiser vehicle, that vehicle called Bruiser was driving with before this, is so terrible. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna catch back up, no worries. I'm gonna make it back up there. Alright. So no worries. That was a character just crushed onto the freaking twomp. Hilarious looking even. Alright, Jesus, man. Alright, come on. Alright, get one here. You can see the system slightly nudging as I play and stuff like that. Oh my god. The item that is right in front of you is the one that you use if you're wondering, what the fuck just took me? Alright. These games are evil, man. These games are fucking possessed. You saw that, right? I had a lucky 7. The star. I was just about to use my star, but alright. Alright, game. Got fucking demons. You, watch it. You. Watch it like, fuck! Alright, man. I don't like this. I see why some people don't like video games. Like, if you're not in the mood to be as tedious every second, like you don't want the pressure and the stress, some of these games are unplayable, to be honest, because you've got to be, every second is like just utter anxiety and no, this isn't healthy even, I think, man. I mean, it could be fun for some people, but nah, man. I've already had enough stress and uncertainty. Like, imagine you just born onto some island, right? And you know, like, there's this form of support, and that's the third. The island is big enough, so there's always some system of resource and profession, this and that, occupation. But once you're on an island, your entire existence is all about, like, favoritism. You've got to, they use this term, they call it selling yourself, and I'm not talking about prostitution. Holy fuck, no, none of that. But I mean, like, you literally have to make it that, oh, I'm worth this, or I'm worth that, or you'd have to choose me. You're wrong if you don't, like, you know, you've got to get yourself really, oh, pick me for this job, or pick me for that. And it's all about who's the freaking most favored in the crowd, the list, whatever you call it. And it's dang annoying. I've been living that my entire life. I've been picked on it for a reason. I remember, just for being a freaking genius, just for thinking outside of the crowd, all of that sort of stuff. And then you just exist. You're just there, and it's like, you know, if you go out on your own, it's going to be practically impossible, because every dog, and I'm not just insulting the people or anything. I'm supposed to be Barbadian too. I've got a Barbadian ID, don't I? Right? But it's like the technical culture around here is technically like every dog for himself. So like that's literally living in a system of uncertainty, and that's stressful enough already. And then you're looking to enjoy yourself with a game or something, a video game, and even a video game is stressful. So you have no, you'd say, release, none, nothing. So I got really good at these games, and I spent a lot of time. I played. And the reason I bring it up is because right after I finish these, and I'm going to finish these sooner than you think, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is going to be a breeze for me. Unless the game has demons also, and like I'm hit by items and blue shells every second or something like that, I'm going to be breezing through Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess on Nintendo GameCube, I literally sometimes, just for the fun of it, I would remove the, I've mentioned this in an older episode as well already, previous episode I made here. I would literally, for the fun of it, when I was younger, I would, Jesus, I forgot about the fucking bin. I would remove the memory card from my Nintendo GameCube and literally beat The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess from beginning to end in like less than a day. And this is the one that you would like feel to believe. You think I'm telling you lies. You know, Wind Waker for GameCube, I had that as well. I would remove the Nintendo GameCube memory card from my system and I beat that in like less than a day. I kid you not. No lies, no jokes. So when I'm serious, I'm something else, man. Like, I guess I got like, it's like some, spending most of my time growing up in games, there's something good that came out of it. I have like intense reflexes. I'm really fast. It helps. Like, they say the brain is a muscle, and it's really, really useless if you don't like train it. Really and truly, literally, quite literally, it's already embedded in its ways and its practices from the time you're 8 years old, believe it or not. And it's even more so by the time you hit like 15, like adult or preteen years. So yeah. Let's see. This is what? This is section 2 already, and I'm still in what position is this? Third? No, this can't happen. This cannot happen. This cannot happen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Slip on something, you shit. There's the fucking CPUs. Man, if I gotta do this again, I'm gonna be so freaking depressed. Alright, tell me that was someone falling off. The fuck is this? Nope, I've gotta do this again. Alright, so I finally finished after maybe like 2 hours retrying and retrying and retrying and retrying. I had like a rage mode where I sent like 15 or maybe 30 or something so punches in a mattress that I've got. 30 or so punches out of anger. Like, yeah, this is fucking ridiculous, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Something is definitely off about these CPU, man. Like these computers in the game, these AI, no. I think even in this game, when you go through the menu, it says you're racing against AI. They call them AI. It started in 2010, 2011, and now it's 2025. I don't know what the fuck they did with those updates, but these CPU are freaky as hell. I was even saying at some point that I would go into the 3DS, erase the update, like there's an update file for the game, you update the game itself. I was going to erase the update and come back and play it, and most likely the CPU wouldn't be as terrifyingly demonic as they are in this. You know, they're too freaking smart now, man. And then the game doesn't play fair either, so it's like you've got the game pulling cheap tricks on you, waiting until the last lap and hitting you with a blue shell, stuff like that. And then the CPU are always targeting you as well. So like it's impossible if you're human and not some fucking android from the year 2046 or 2074 or some shit. So yeah. If this doesn't go well this race either, I'm actually gonna do it on the recording. I'm gonna go into this system settings, look for the update. I'm gonna do it on the recording right now. I'm gonna look for the freaking update. I'm gonna erase it. Then I'm gonna come back and play this game, and you'll see the game operates entirely differently. it isn't. It's gonna be. I'm still gonna be getting red shells sent at me. I'm still gonna be attacked and stuff like that. But it's not gonna. What the fuck was that right here? Whoa, 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 whoa! Saw that, right? You did see that, right? Okay, then what the fuck was that? All right. Okay. All right. So I am convinced now that we live in a matrix. We're possibly dead, and something really wrong is going on. And the the major proof we have is through these computers. Oh my god, the timing, so that I wouldn't get the fucking so that I wouldn't get the flight. This is evil, man. So that I wouldn't be able to get the flight, to get across there. The flight was important, man. I could easily be passed out right now if someone was near to me and they got the flight instead of me. They'd just be able to fly ahead of me, and I would definitely go right now, press the home button. Like, I'm just gonna give you a preview. The game could be playing, right? And I was gonna just do this, close the fucking game, and I'd be showing you on the bottom screen what I'm doing. I'd be going to the bottom screen saying, all right, we're fucking done, guys. We're fucking done. System settings. But it was fine. It just worked. It just worked out fine for us. So back to the game, I guess. All right. But I'm still thinking about erasing it though, because these demons, I don't know. Like just like we're seeing game after game and movie after movie. Even in Black Mirror, there's that episode smartly based on the Resident Evil series where that guy was like testing out the VR system, that high tech VR system where you jack your mind into like a game space. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that we've got people these days, maybe implants, hidden CIAs, hidden NSA. They could jack their minds into, maybe even while standing up in person, like normal, just jack their minds into our systems and like torture us. I wouldn't be surprised. So, uh, next, award ceremony. I should be done with this game by now, to be honest. But this CPU is fucking crazy, man. Crazy, crazy as fuck, man. Something is definitely off about these, man. All right. So, whoa, I unlocked something. I had this game for the longest while. You've collected 2,500 coins. A new cart customization option has been unlocked. Nice. Alright. I think I've got credits. Yeah. So as you've seen, all the weird shit that was going on with these CPUs playing as though they've got like full brains and all that shit. This game is stress, man. All of these games are stressed, like when they're ready. You could be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe even, and the game with it once in a blue moon. Wait until you're at the finish line, the perfect moment to just strike you. You get passed out instead. You've got to do the entire cup over again. As Nintendo's is, I guess Nintendo kind of forced people to spend more time with their games by being strategically not fair. And the world does the same thing. People paying taxes that are more expensive than the money that they even make whilst working, so that they have no choice but to keep working and being occupied, instead of having time to self to think about the universe and get more intelligent. Spend the majority of your time struggling for money and paying it off, more money than you're even making in your job, so that you're just distracted to work and work and work. And it didn't stop there. People who are maybe born into some sort of situation where they might be able to have more time to play games, make sure that some of the games, or at least most of them, or literally on fear, and you know, like the blue shell hitting you every fucking second or right at the finish line, just so that you have to start over and start over, take your time away from you, so that you'd end up trying your hardest best to finish the games, wasting extra time playing them, and you wouldn't have time to yourself either. That's it, time. They just take our time from us purposely, wickedly. They work on that now, you know, they don't excessively do it anymore. But it is still in the system. They just snatch your time away from you, that you wouldn't be able to truly grow and advance and get up there next to them without sacrificing your fun or comfort, right? Maybe because that's the lesson. Comfort is not, this life isn't about comfort, man. It's about progression and advancement and harness. Not even about progression nor advancement, it's about harnessing. This is one of the most this track here is immortal, man. Maple Tree Ray is like overdone. It's in this. It's in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm talking about Maple Tree Ray, the track, and it's in every fuck, man. This V, Mario Kart V, then this, then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Holy shit, people like Maple Tree Ray a lot, man. I'm just relieved that I get this finished at all. This video is going to be so fucking huge. Oh, this is going to be hell to upload, man. But I just want to get these out. We've still got 4 other tracks, those retro fucking tracks, but like we've seen in V, and like I've shown you in Mario Kart V, the game before this, once you get to the retro tracks, it's like smooth sailing from there. Most of the older tracks aren't designed to be as skilled off and stuff like that, so it's honestly a bit easier, thankfully, luckily. Thanks for playing. Yeah, of course they're going to tell you that after making a game that's literally designed just to snatch your time from you. It isn't fear, nothing of the sort. Gameplay is unfairly just so that you keep playing and playing, so that you know you're going to be thinking about winning, right? Alright, so very next episode, this is the end of the Nitro Grand Prix section, so I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in this this little preview here at the ending. So let's see, 150, see, I'm just going on ahead as though I'm playing again. Ooh, so I unlocked the Koopa Clone, I guess. Ooh, that's really fast, man. I'm going to use that the very next episode for sure. Nice. Something even better than the, what was I using there? Or is it slower, to be honest? Yeah, I think it is. By a bit. Whoa. Okay, the fuck is the reason for that, man? Alright, anyway, so this is randomly as if I'm going on ahead. So the bottom screen here, these are, let's see, so Mushroom Cup here, you can see all of these, Flower, Star, and Special are from 7, right? Correct? So the Shell Cup, starting from the Shell Cup, you can see Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo Wii, so that's Mushroom Gorge right there, and then Luigi's Mansion from Nintendo DS, correct? All older tracks, right, from older games, right? Then there's Koopa Beach from Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Mario Circuit 2, Coconut Mall from Nintendo Wii, and then there is Waluigi Pinball from Nintendo DS. That remake in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is amazing. For Waluigi Pinball, amazing. All of them practically then are remakes. Every single one of them are from older games in the retro section. And these tracks are amazing. I'm going to be sailing through those starting next episode, the Shell Cup. So if you like this episode, if you like this run through, all the emotion and all that, and discussion, you can click that like button, the comment section as well. You can comment, you can say something there, and as well the subscribe button, that button that says subscribe, that is free of charge. Although it's called the subscribe button, I think YouTube really needs to change that to saying follow, because all you're doing then is following my channel. You'll be notified whenever I create a new upload, a new video, right? Yeah, so yeah, definitely click on that subscribe button, that follow button, and stay tuned. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night whenever and wherever you are watching. This has been Mr. Pokemon 907. Until next episode, yeah.